Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First, let me introduce myself. My name is FAIRUZ Nasution, with student identification number 2024-32077. I'm from Information System Major, Class B for Basis Data System. So today I will present my first theory report for structured query language. First, let's talk briefly about the theory, which is SQL or Structured Query Language. Is the standard language used to manage data in relational database. It allows us to create, modify, and retrieve data from tables efficiently. One of the basic commands is create table, which is used to make a new table, while alter table is used to change an existing table without deleting its data. We also have primary key, which ensures every second in a table is unique. For example, in the employee table, the column of employee table is the primary key, which is meaning employee has their own unique identity. Next, the decimals data type is used for salaries because it stores excess values with 2 digits after the decimal point, which is more accurate than using int. And finally, there's a difference of delete and drop. Delete removes the data inside the table, while drop removes the entire table from the database. So we're going to move for the practice report. We're going to focus on how I implement those SQL comments using SQL Yoke. First, step 1, setting up the environment. Before starting, I turn on the MySQL and Apache modules to activate the local server. Then I open it the SQL Yoke Ultimate application. This is what I call it earlier, is some control panel, and I already start the modules. And then I open the application, and then I create a database using this button, and I click the create database, or we can use the shortcut, which is Control plus D. And then step 2, we are creating the employee table. The first task was to create table name employee, and then the SQL query is look like this. After running this query, this table has successfully created. Each column has a specific function. For example, first name stores the employee's first name, department shows where they work, and salary stores their income. And then step 3, the next step, or the second step, is which is adding a new column. I use alter table command and a new column name alamat, which means address. The command was like this, and then this shows how we can modify the table structure without deleting any data. And then the third step, we ask for insert 3 employees data, which is each record include details such as name, department, and email. For example, one of them was Anissa Putra from the finance department. We can see the result here, because if it's already running on the SQL, we cannot see anymore because the table is already created and it's already changed, which is this is the first for the address. This is the result, and then this is the result from the third step. And then we move to the fourth step, which is change or updating the employee salary. To correct data, I use the update statement to change the salary of Titra Wulandari to 5 million and 200 rupiah. This demonstrates how we can modify specific information using a condition. And then the last, we're going to display the employees data, which has salary more than 5 million. To display this, I use the select command with a where condition, which is the query look like this. This helped me check which is employee earn more than that amount. Okay, and then this is the result for updating. We can look that the salary here is changed, and then this is the displaying data, which is we got 3 data here because all the updated data is are having the same amount, which is more than 5 million. I think that's all from my practical report. In conclusion, this practical session helped me understand not only the theory behind SQL comments, but also how to apply them step by step using SQL Yoke. Through creating, modifying, and managing data, I gained a clear understanding of how database systems work in real application. I think that's all for my presentation. I'll say sorry if I make a mistake. Thank you.